You don't see what's done in the dark, but the crown ain't always won in the light. Let's go. Go. Let's go. I came from the silence, pain in my chest, where loyalty's rare and survival's a test. I was raised on the edge where the lines blur fast, where a smile means danger and peace never lasts. Used to dream in the night just to cope with the cold. Now my chain's real heavy and my heart made of gold. I don't beg, I don't bend, I don't run from a threat. Either speak with respect or you speak with regret. They said, boy, you won't last. Now I'm first in the zone. Built a throne in the trap made of steel and bone. I don't ride with the fake, I don't speak for a trend. If you wasn't in the storm, you ain't none of my friends. Now they see the diamonds, but not the wounds that bleed. I ain't rich off luck, I got mouths to feed. I ain't trying to be a star, I was born for the fight. And if I gotta lose it all, I still die with my right. Crown in the shadows, built in the fire. Rose from the pain, climbed out the mire. Never fold, never beg, never switch sides. I ride for the truth till the last sunrise. Crown in the shadows, heart of the flame. Made my mark, now they chant my name. From the block to the throne, I paved this lane. Real ones move in silence, that's how we reign. I ain't gotta show cash to prove I'm a dawn. I got scars they can't see and I carry them on. Used to sleep with the heat just to keep my peace. Now I ride with success and a peace underneath. I don't flinch when they talk, I just nod and build. Cause the real don't bark, we just move with skill. I seen snakes turn saints in a day, that's fact. So I keep my soul clean, but my blade stays strapped. Every verse is a war cry, every line is a blade. And the truth I spit sharp like the dues I paid. Don't talk legacy if you ain't felt the fight. I was grinding in the dark, now I shine in the night. Now the crown's on my dome and it don't feel light. Cause power got weight and the past hold tight. But I walk like a king cause I bled like a slave. And I buried every doubt in a self-made grave. In the shadows, built in the fire. Rose from the pain, climbed out the mire. Never fold, never beg, never switch sides. I ride for the truth till the last sunrise. Crown in the shadows, heart of the flame. Made my mark, now they chant my name. From the block to the throne, I paved this lane. Real ones move in silence, that's how we run. They throw shade cause they fear what I be. But I've seen bigger monsters looking back at me. In the mirror in the nights I cried out for peace. Now I walk through storms and I smile with ease. This ain't just rap, it's a letter to the streets. For the youth with no hope and no shoes on their feet. I rose cause I fought when the rest stayed still. I'm the proof that the gutter don't decide your will. I remember cold nights with my back to the wall. No lights, no fam, just the sound of the call, yeah. 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 Let's go.
It's more than the hustles, is in the bloodline. Steel in my blood, fire in my spine. Can't fake this, can't break this. Let's ride. I came from the dust, born where the sirens sing. No crown on my head, just pain and a swing. They gave me nothing but lessons in pain. I flipped the script, now I'm running the game. Chains on my neck, but the soul stayed free. Every brick I laid built the boss in me. Grew up in shadows, now I shine like flames. In a world full of sheep, I move untamed. All grit, no gimmick, I don't dance for a trend. Had to lose 20 friends just to find one in. Now I spit like a prophet with a blade in my verse. Got them praying for my fall while I bless the curse. No peace in the jungle, we adapt or we fade. Either trap or you trade, either fight or obey. But I never back down, I just doubled the stake. I was made in the war, now I write what it takes. Steel in my blood, grind in my bones. Risen from fire, I built thrones from stones. Never beg, never break, never bend to the code. I walk through the storm like I live in the cold. Still in my blood, truth
in my spit, every scar on my skin, tell them I never quit. From the blocks to the peaks, I made them all mine. Now I carve my crown with every rhyme. They wanna know how I made it, how I rose from the mud. It's the nights I ain't eat, it's the fights in the blood. It's the silence in the cell when they counted me out. But I never lost faith, just learn what I'm about. I was born to defy, I was built from the lost. So I move with a purpose, I don't follow the flock. I'm the storm they denied, the ghost they created. Now I haunt their dreams, undefeated and hated. Check my file, never folded, never told on the crew. Kept it real with the real, now the fake look confused. I ain't asked for the game, it just came with my soul. Now I drip with the pain, but I'm ice in control. I don't fear what's ahead, I've survived what's behind. With a trigger mind sharp, then a gold state of grind. If they want war, I'll give it in rhyme. One verse is a warhead ready to climb. Steel in my blood, grind in my bones. Risen from fire, I built thrones from stones. Never beg, never break, never bend to the code. I walk through the storm like I live in the cold. Steel in my blood, truth in my spit. Every scar on my skin, tell them I never quit. From the blocks to the peaks, I made them all mine. Now I carve my crown with every rhyme. This ain't a story of glory without the scars. This is steel nerves forged under broken stars. This is midnight prayers and gun smoke air. This is loyalty paid in blood and stare. When I talk it's weight, when I move it's fate. I'm a product of pain they try to recreate, but they can't fake fire that was born in the storm. I'm the king of the real, I don't need no form. So when they ask what I am, tell them raw, tell them wow. Tell them I broke chains while I built my style. Yeah. We stand tall, listen up, Came from the gutter where the cold wind blow. Had to hustle for the dollars, had no place to go. Mama said, boy, you better make it out. But the streets had a grip and they kept me down. I learned the game fast, kept my circle tight. Kept my mind clear, my heart full of fight. Used to dream big, now I'm walking the path. With a crown made of struggle, built from the wrath. They told me you can't do it, you ain't built for this. But they never knew the hunger, never felt the abyss. Now I'm stacking paper, got the city in my hands. Made a legacy from pain, now I'm living the plans. Told them it's war, now they see the scars. I'm the general in the field, I'm moving like stars. Made my rise from the pain, now they watch me flex. But they never saw the grind, the blood, the wrecks. No surrender, we're built for the fight. Came from the dirt, now we shining so bright. Never back down, we stand and deliver. Walk through the flames with a soul that'll shiver. No surrender, no fear in the eyes. Built from the bottom, now we reach for the skies. Ain't no quit, we play this game to win. Real ones rise, let the battle begin. I don't talk about the hustle, I just let it show. Every bar's a bullet, every word's a blow. Grew up on the block where you can't show fear, or they'll take your soul and they'll disappear. I kept it silent, let my actions speak. Now they calling my name, but the future's bleak. I see the envy in their eyes, they want what I got, but they'll never understand the pain I fought. I came from the struggle, learned to stand on my own. Had to fight for every inch, made the world my throne. They talk loyalty, but they don't know the price. I paid the toll for every step of this life. Now I'm moving fast, never slowing my grind. Every bar's a weapon, every rhyme's divine. I'm the king of this game and I'm taking the crown. They didn't know the struggle till I came around. No surrender, we're built for the fight. Came from the dirt, now we shining so bright. Never back down, we stand and deliver. Walk through the flames with a soul that'll shiver. No surrender, no fear in the eyes. Built from the bottom, now we reach for the skies. Ain't no quit, we play this game to win. Real ones rise, let the battle begin. I see the fake ones try to step in my shoes, but they don't know the cost, they don't know the blues. I was made from the pain, forged in the fire. Now they want my throne, but they can't take the empire. I came from the struggle, made it out with pride. Kept my enemies close, but never let them slide. I keep my circle tight, trust is a rare thing. In the jungle I reign with an iron ring. They hate when you rise, they love when you fall, but they can't understand what I gave it all for. Every scar on my skin, every tear I bled was the price of the crown that I wear on my head. So when I say no surrender, I mean it for real. I stand on my own, I'll never kneel. I walk the block where the lights don't shine, raised by the cold where the fakes all lie. Had to hustle for every single dime, made a king out of grime. Now I'm here for the climb. And every step's a battle, every move's a test. But I was born in the fire, built to impress. They said I'd never make it, called me a joke, but I stood tall while the rest just broke. Raised with wolves, but I stand like a lion. Out in the field, every step's defiant. The odds that they set, the chains they tried to bind. I'm the one that they feared, the one they couldn't find. Came from nothing, now I'm rise from the dirt. Gave them my pain, now I'm living my worth. Ain't no easy road, had to pave my lane. Now they all try to follow, but they can't stand the lane. Legacy of the streets, we rise from the dirt. Made from the struggle, made from the hurt. We don't bow down, we don't fold, we fight. We stand tall in the dark, we blaze our own light. Legacy of the streets, we're built for the storm. From the gutter to the throne, we were made to transform. We don't chase fame, we build an empire. Real ones never fall, we rise higher and higher. I don't trust the game, I just trust in the grind. They talk about the struggle, but they never align with the pain that I felt, with the nights I spent cold. Had to hustle for a future, now I'm running it bold. These streets never loved me, but I earned my respect. Made it through the chaos, now they know what's next. Came from the bottom, but I rise with force. Every battle I fought is the reason I'm a boss. They see me on top, now they want what I own, but they ain't see the scars or the nights I was alone. I worked for this, bled for this, now I'm taking the throne. They tried to keep me down, now I'm walking alone. I stand tall in the face of the hate they throw. Real recognize real, and I'm letting them know. Ain't no shortcut to this, just a hard-earned crown. Now I'm king of the streets, no one can bring me down. The legacy of the streets, we rise from the dirt. Made from the struggle, made from the hurt. We don't bow down, we don't fold, we fight. We stand tall in the dark, we blaze our own light. Legacy of the streets, we're built for the storm. From the gutter to the throne, we were made to transform. We don't chase fame, we build an empire. Real ones never fall, we rise higher and higher. They thought they could break me, but I stand unshaken. Every move I make, every risk I've taken. Built this from the bottom, now I'm breaking the chains. Taught myself to hustle, now I'm repping the name. I don't fear no man, I fear the clock ticking. I keep my circle tight, I'm never slipping. This is my legacy, this is my rise. From the block to the top, I'm claiming the prize. Now they watch me grind, they see the empire grow, but they can't understand the price of the glow. Yeah.
carve names out the mud to the throne. Remember the flames. Real don't talk, they move in silence. But when I speak, it's a war with violence. Yeah, came from the cracks in the cold street pavement, where dreams get sold and love's just a statement. Raised by the hunger, taught by the grind, loyal to the dirt but rich in mind. Every scar on my soul is a war I won. Every dawn I breathe is a loaded gun. Ain't no fairy tale when the night gets cold, so I walk with fire and a heart turned gold. From the trap house tales to the $1 million vision, I was never given nothing, I made my own mission. Brick by brick, I laid that code. While these clowns chase clout, I unfold the mold. I spit sermons in cipher, truth on flames, make the mic bleed bars that can't be tamed. I don't follow rules, I draw my map, build an empire with a broken strap. I got a throne made of grit, soul made of ash. Life hit hard, but I still made cash. From the lows to the top, never asked for a pass. Now the crown sits loud while the fake ones crash. Throne made of grit, path full of scars. Still I shine dark like midnight stars. Talk real slick, but I walk much louder. I'm the storm they feared, I'm the street's own power. Raised in the war zone, heart don't shake. Every breath I take, got a move to make. Never knew peace, just cold ambition. Turn losses to lessons, pain to ignition. Kept my back to the wall, trust in none. Got betrayed too young, now I trust my gun. I'm the product of struggle, blueprint of pain. But my bars drip gold like a bloodstained chain. They don't want truth, just filters and fame. But I bring raw heat that burns through names. I'm the echo of the block, voice of the fight. When I step in the booth, it's the purge at night. Mind sharp as a blade, heart hard as steel. Still humble with it, but my hunger's real. I don't beg for love, I demand respect. Every syllable's war, every rhyme's a check. I got a throne made of grit, soul made of ash. Life hit hard, but I still made cash. From the lows to the top, never asked for a pass. Now the crown sits loud while the fake ones crash. Throne made of grit, path full of scars. Still I shine dark like midnight stars. Talk real slick, but I walk much louder. I'm the storm they feared, I'm the street's own power. Cold nights, no lights, just prayer and heat. Heart full of rage and a dream on repeat. Now the bank got commas, but I still stay hood. Cause I never forgot where the real one stood. Flash don't faze me, fame can't blind. I'm married to the hustle till the end of time. Tattooed pain on my skin like code. Made it out clean, but I carry that load. Now I walk like a king with the hood in my veins. Speak life to the lost, still breaking chains. Put fear in the fake, hope in the real. They feel every word cause they know the deal. I don't flex for clout, I flex cause I earned everything they doubted. I flipped and burned, yeah.
Yeah, born in the shadows, made from the block. I ain't here to talk, I'm here to rock. King of the concrete, my throne's untouchable. Stepping through fire, my soul's combustible. Came from the dirt, now I wear it like pride. Used to dream of the top, now I glide on the ride. They don't understand, ain't no breaks in this game. It's a war for your soul and your name's a claim. I kept it cold, stay sharp in the heat. While they play for a seed, I play for the street. Never care about the fame, just the power in my hands. Built an empire on trust, not lies but plans. Ran with wolves, but I never wore a mask. Just kept my feet planted, answered the task. They said I'd fall, but I stayed on my grind. I'ma walk with a storm that's sharper than time. I don't beg for respect, I demand it with force. I'm the result of struggle, never a lost cause. Every move I make's calculated and clean. I built from the bottom, now I reign supreme. I'm the king of the concrete, the crown's in my grip. No silver spoon, just a heart full of grit. Came from the shadows, now I rise with pride. Walk through the fire with the truth on my side. King of the concrete, no fear, no retreat. Built from the struggle, now I run this street. From the bottom to the top, no crown was ever free. Now I reign in silence as the king of the concrete. Every corner I turn, there's a lesson in pain. You either fold or rise, ain't no in-between game. I got scars that talk, memories that burn. Taught me to hustle, respect's what I earn. You can't talk about war if you never bled first. I put in the ground what I spoke in reverse. I don't need a throne made of diamonds and gold. My power's in the grind and the stories I told. Real ones move quiet, let the words speak loud. I got a mic in the crowd, just a cloud. I built this legacy, no handouts, just sweat. Now I'm cashing in checks from the life I bet. I'm a product, the hustle they can't replicate. They just copy and paste while I innovate. Ain't no shortcut to the top, just scars and grace. But when I sit on the throne, they'll all know my place. I'm the king of the concrete, the crown's in my grip. No silver spoon, just a heart full of grit. Came from the shadows, now I rise with pride. Walk through the fire with the truth on my side. King of the concrete, no fear, no crowns in my grip. No silver spoon, just a heart full of grit. Came from the shadows, now I rise with pride. Walk through the fire with the truth on my side. King on the concrete, no fear, no retreat. Built from the struggle, now I run this street. From the bottom to the top, no crown was ever free. Now I reign in silence as the king of the concrete. You can't break what's been forged in the flame. I'm the spark in the storm, the eye of the game. I walk with a purpose, I speak with power. Every hour's a test, but I rise every hour. You can't erase what's been etched in the soul. I'm the shadow they fear, I'm the one in control. They talk about struggle, but they ain't been through. Yeah. They say legends ain't born, they forge in the smoke. So I lit that fire, came up broke. Now my walk got weight, my name got burned. Everything I lost was the fuel I earned. I came from the cracks where the light don't reach, where the block raised wolves and the preachers preach, where a handshake lies and a smile's a mask, and the truth gets silenced in a liquor flask. But I rose from the dust with a stare like steel, with a voice so raw every bar gon' kill. No silver spoon, just the grit in my spit. Every scar on my skin, that's a gangster script. Kept my soul in a box, heart cold as night. Wrote my pain on walls with a can and fight. Now I speak for the voiceless, roar for the weak. Turn silence to gold when I rhyme and speak. I ain't never had luck, I had scars and fists. Now my name in the wind like a venomous twist. Enemies prayed that I fall like rain, but I thunder back hard, real kings bring pain. I was built from bullets, born in flames. Rose through war, now I run these games. Came with a storm, left with a throne. I don't borrow time, I carve my own. Built from bullets, inked in truth. Every word a blade from the booth to the youth. No fear, no mask, just me and this mic. I'm the street's last breath when the world ain't right. I walk with ghosts that you can't unsee. The block made me savage, but it set me free. Never begged for a crown, I made it fit from the curb to the sky. I designed this grit. You talk loyalty, better show receipts, cause I bled for mine on them backstreet beats. I was down bad when they all went ghost. Now they see me lit, wanna raise a toast. Nah, keep your cheers, I toast with pain. Every bar a reminder I survived that chain. Mental bars, physical scars. Now I count stacks under chandelier stars. Still street coded, still 10 toes. Still ride solo where the red line goes. I don't play by the book, I wrote my law. Turn broke days into lines that draw. I was built from bullets, born in flames. Rose through war, now I run these games. Came with a storm, left with a throne. I don't borrow time, I carve my own. Built from bullets, inked in truth. Every word a blade from the booth to the youth. No fear, no mask, just me and this mic. I'm the street's last breath when the world ain't right. Sirens at night, but I sleep through the noise. I've been dodging fate since I rocked corduroys. They said I'd fall, now I stand with heat. Whole world shook when I touched that beat. Real recognized scars, not chain size. I've been realer than the fake in 1,000 lies. Don't need a deal, I deal my fate. From a boarded window to a golden gate. Now it suits in the day, hoodies at night. Still strapped with wisdom, still down to fight. Still got dreams with a gangster lean. Still spit truth that cut through screens. They talk big talk, but I move with peace. Cause the loudest in the room always least at peace. I own my past, wear it like a crown. From a hollow shell to the coldest sound. I was built from bullets, born in flames. Rose through war, now I run these games. Came with a storm, left with a throne. I don't borrow time, I carve my own. Built from bullets, inked in truth. Every word a blade from the booth to the youth. No fear, no mask, just me and this mic. I'm the street's last breath when the world ain't right.
the shadows. Came from the mud, now I move like pharaohs. One deep, no crew, just a heart on steel, and a voice so sharp make the fake ones kneel. I was born where the hope don't last too long, where you earn respect or you dead by dawn, where the sirens sing lullabies at night and the truth stay buried if you lose that fight. No silver in my cradle, just rust and pain. Every friend was a risk, every smile a game, but I learned quick, ain't no trust in fate, so I built my name like a locked up gate. Streets taught me math, count stacks, not friends. Watch both doors, cause betrayal bends. Had to hustle through the smoke just to find my lane. Now the chain's real gold, but I still feel strained. My mind's a vault with secrets in flame. Every loss I took just leveled my name. Now I spit with venom, move like heat in a city of wolves. I don't miss a beat, code of the shadows. I live unseen, move in the dark, but my soul stay clean. Came from the gutter, made pain my pride. Now I walk with a storm that I keep inside. Code of the shadows, ink on skin. Every bar I write is a place I've been. No mask, no filter, just war and glow. I'm the one they feel when the lights get low. Made it out the fire, but the smoke still trail. Still hear the cries when the nights get pale. They judge my life, but ain't seen that side where the tears hit bricks and the hope just died. I don't rap for clout, I breathe for those who were raised by the block, who the system froze. This is therapy with a beat and rhyme. It's a funeral for fear when I step in time. I got war in my chest, peace in my eyes, been the sin of the saint. The wolf in disguise, I don't beg, don't borrow, just take my space. I was forged in silence, now I shake this place. Got a chip on my shoulder, crown on my head, still humble with 100 of the words I bled. Ain't no backup, I move with fate while they post for likes. I engrave my way. Code of the shadows, I live unseen, move in the dark, but my soul stay clean. Came from the gutter, made pain my pride. Now I walk with a storm that I keep inside. Code of the shadows, ink on skin. Every bar I write is a place I've been. No mask, no filter, just war and glow. I'm the one they feel when the lights get low. This ain't just a track, it's a tombstone prayer for the ones who lost peace in the midnight air. I don't flex with ice, I flex with grind. I'm the reason that the real still shine. No gimmicks, no script, just soul and scars. They rap for charts, I write for bars. So salute the truth, forget the fame. I'm the voice of the streets, they remember my name. Still got the heat in my breath when I drop. Still hear the cops when the heartbeat stop. Still ride low with a mind like fire. Every line I spit is a wire to the wire. I ain't never folded, never switched lanes, never wore a mask for the flash and fame. Kept the 10 toes till the blood ran dry. Now my pen speaks loud while the fakes just lie.
From the struggle, had to make my way. Grind every night and hustle every day. From the blocks to the top, now my name holds weight. Built an empire from nothing, now I'm claiming my fate. Kingdom built, I'm the ruler of the streets. Came from the bottom, now I'm bringing the heat. Every move that I make, I'm staking my claim. Now the world knows my name, watch me light up the game. Built from the dirt, now the throne's in my sight. Had to fight every battle just to earn my right. They doubted my rise, but I stayed in my lane. Now they see the crown and they all feel the flame. Loyal to the grind, ain't no turning back. Kept my circle tight, stayed true to the track. Now I'm reaping the spoils of the battles I fought. Every win I got, it's the price that I bought. Kingdom built, I'm the ruler of the streets. Came the bottom, now I'm bringing the heat. Every move that I make, I'm staking my claim. Now the world knows my name, watch me light up the game. Now they see the vision and they see my rise. Every step that I take, I'm reaching new heights. No handouts, no breaks. I did it on my own, now I stand on top, sitting high on the throne. From the streets to the palace, I was